Hi, Don Schnorr here from OneAutomationWiz.com, and today I'd like to talk about leveraging Google's new tools for online reputation management. But first, let me ask, do you know what's being said about you online, or about your company or your products? You might think so, but with the convergence of social media and online search, managing your online reputation gets harder and harder every day. The explosion of social media sites like Twitter and Facebook, as well as personal publishing via blogs like WordPress, make it almost impossible for a company or individual to control what's being said about them in the market and online. But as social media takes the lead over traditional search, companies like Google and more recently Bing have begun to integrate social media signals, such as Facebook likes, into their search results. Now, this can be a blessing or a curse for managing your online reputation, depending upon what's being said about you or your brand. In fact, Google is now on record as having said your online identity is determined not only by what you post, but also by what others post about you. Now, this proves the point that it's getting harder to control what kind of information shows up online about you or your brand in the search results. But now Google has added a very cool new feature to the Google dashboard that helps you manage your search results for your name, brand, and company. The new tool is called Me on the Web, and it's now officially part of the Google dashboard. But rather than just another privacy setting, the Me on the Web tool makes it much easier to do things like setting up Google alerts for your name and email address. But that doesn't really help very much with proactive online reputation management. The new Me on the Web feature, however, combined with all of the other Google tools like Google Profiles and Google Sites, opens up a whole new box of options for managing your online reputation very easily. And specifically, here's what I mean. The new Me on the Web feature allows you to create what are essentially new Google-sponsored entries into the Google index for your name, brand, or company. Now think about that for a minute, because in essence, Google is giving you a previously unavailable opportunity to put your best foot forward, so to speak, when someone searches for your name or company. But here's the cool part. By filling in all of the info on your Google dashboard, like completing your Google profile and making a Google site, for example, you get a unique opportunity to tell Google and the public exactly who you are and what you do. The bonus is that you control what is said in this content on a Google property, and it's here where you can point out the virtues of your product or your company, present a different viewpoint, and introduce yourself and your products to new customers and prospects. Now, it should be said that your Google profile and Google site aren't going to pass PageRank, so including links to your other sites and or products isn't going to help those sites rank any better. But who cares? This is about eyeballs and reputation management and providing a counterpoint to any negative entries in the index, as well as giving a positive impression of who you are and what you do and why you rock. Well, that's it for now. Hope you found this helpful. This is Don Schnorr from OneAutomationWiz.com.